Do you see what I see? Dude, I see water. Alright, you know what? Forget it. Let's go have a look. I can't wait. Oh, man, these birds are still here, man. Don't ruin my first instance of water. I need to see it. I need to experience it. Dude. Oh, okay, I'm frozen. Dude. How did they... Oh my god, there's full swimming. I've got only 30 seconds I can be in the water for. Dude. Look how good the ice looks. It's glistening. It is glistening. I wonder how much water there is. They did say it's been added to most areas. Less in like some of the earlier areas, but more in obviously like the new biome that's been added, because we are 100% going to go check that out. There's a whole bunch of stuff to figure out there. I haven't been in here for a while, but it looks better to me. It looks nicer. I think they've done another graphical overhaul again. And she's still running buttery smooth on my end. And of course, welcome back to Enshrouded, everybody. We are here with the new update I am playing on the day of release. So I think it released about 2 a.m. local time for me. But I am playing it that same day. So I'm very excited to get involved, get into it. We've got a whole bunch of new stuff. We've got new weapons. We've got new areas. We have got new quests. We have got a whole lot of new things. Now you will notice that the base, I never got around to finishing it. I'm about a time poor content creator, but this area is still very nice. I'm very happy with it. All right. Well, if you missed the last one, honestly, you don't really need to watch these episodes in any kind of order. You can kind of jump in wherever. But realistically, what we did last time was check out the Thrall of the Shroud or something update. I forget what it was exactly, but basically it was the one they released with all the updates to the Shroud and everything else. But now we are here with the new update. There is so much new stuff in here. I cannot wait to dig into it. And you know what? We're not even gonna wait. Let's go. Flameborn, soften your voice. Can you hear the quiet ebb and flow of the encroaching waves? First minute, then crushing. Can you taste the salt of the sea and sweat hidden inside an evergreen basin? I spy a hint of blue. But there is a ripple in these waters. A drop of blood from yonder years taints the sea, now overlaps at our shores, summoning vengeful spirits, forgotten yet known. To persevere, we'll need someone to steer us forward and sharpen blades. Yeah, now we can strengthen the flame, and we can remove water. They did say this, because it is all being calculated in real time. Emerald shores and sanguine seas. We are absolutely doing that. I don't know why it defaults to this cat search. I don't care. Yes, that is the active one. Where are we going? Somewhere over here. All right, we're going to go to the ancient Spire, I reckon. But you know the drill. We need to eat some stuff. Need to have ourselves a little morsel. We're going to drink ourselves a little tea. And we are going to jump to the ancient Spire and see what the hell's going on over here. I'm pretty sure this is how we get to the new biome. I cannot wait. Yeah, they've done something to the graphics, man. Either that or I'm just, you know, I spend some time away, I come back and I forget how good this game looks. That could also be what's going on. But man, look at this. Man, every time I come back to this game, I can't help it. All right, let's go. Let's go. We're going to go see what we got going on. There's another puddle down there. You can see that. So yeah, they've gone back and added water. Now in the beginning areas, like I was saying at the start, it's a little bit less. So there's some water, but more small ponds, that sort of thing. Is that sun? That sun does feel like it's getting a bit low on the horizon, potentially. We might have to try and set up camp. That's all right. All right, we'll keep heading. They made some updates, some tweaks to combat. I'm going to probably have to rethink my build a little bit because they did kind of nerf. Is it down here? Like where? Okay, we're going to drop down over here. Yeah, that's definitely getting to nighttime. They did kind of nerf regen a little bit to make you use potions and stuff a little bit more. Ah, I need to adjust some settings. I think I came back in here when I was like trying to do some work on my base, and I changed some settings. Hang on. We will be right back because those people should be attacking the absolute bejesus out of me, but they are not. Of course I did this when sun is setting, you know? Alright, well, we might just drop in down here, I think. Because if I remember rightly, there is a bed. Something we do try to do quite a bit is... we do camp on the road, so if you haven't been around for much of the playthrough, I don't really leverage the fast travel too much. I don't just jump back home and, like, repair all my weapons and do whatever. I do actually... sure, I'll take it. I do actually stay out on the road until sort of the journey feels complete, and then we return home. Just because I think, again, it leads to better adventures. So this start is scuffed because the sun is setting, and I don't want to be out here at nighttime. Not for our first time seeing the water. I want full daytime for that. I want to really feel the impact of finally having the water in here. I want to see the new environment in all its glory before we maybe get into some shenanigans at night. So what I'm going to do is just hang around, wait for the sun to set, and then we are going to continue our adventure, and we are going to start making our way to the new biome. So I will catch up with you in the morning. All right, I think we're going down here. Passage to the Veilwater Basin. Traverse through the Veilwater Basin. Traverse through to Veilwater Basin. I guess we go this way? Yeah. I guess we're heading this way. I do have a torch. I don't think I've grabbed any wisp potions, which is my mistake, really. Okay. Let's get a move on. It's going to be a little dark. Ow. Now, this is a higher level area. We might run into some stuff we can't really handle too much. Not so much probably early on, but it is going to get a bit rough. The level cap's been raised to 45, so we can expect at least level 45 enemies at some point. Alright, I'll take everything I can get my hands on for now. Woo! Ow! Dude. I'll take these logs. Alright, we're going into the shroud. Alright, shroud time is pretty good. I'm not too concerned. We've got 12 minutes before things are going to get critical for us. Man, I still love the changes they made to the shroud. In the last update, just how weird and wacky it looks. Like, it looks alien. It's so good. Because there's a lot of hints, the ancient ones, so I also dig as much as I can into sort of like the lore. Oh, dude. What were they feasting on, man? Just gonna get that off. Ow. Okay, hang on. I gotta kind of get back into my groove a little bit, like I said. Okay, let's just get this. I get into the lore of this world a lot because they've spent a lot of time doing it. And yeah, the ancient ones kind of hinted that this was ancient, that like basically the shroud. Oh yeah. I forget what all my stuff does. Is alien. Alright, that does some damage, not a lot though. The parry timing's also changed. It's not as forgiving from the looks of it. Let me see if I can get one. Nope. Okay, I'm going to try and see if I can get a parry on this. It doesn't feel the same. No. Used to be if you did it when it lit up, it would be guaranteed, but now it's not. You must have to get it a bit closer. Yeah, you got to get it closer to... You got to get it a lot closer to when the impact happens. Makes sense. Alright, we'll grab what we can and move on. Oh, I think we're nearly here, dude. Oh, we made it. Oh, and it's like a full jungle, man. Dude. What's this? Can I take it? Give me my stuff. Antiseptic. Oh, dude, this is gorgeous, man. So where is this on the map? It's in this little gap. So it's this section in the middle. So it's this whole area through here. I don't know how far back it extends. maybe at least as far back as the... So maybe there's a way to connect across over here and over here. And maybe it extends as far back as sort of this line that we've got up here, because this is the world boundary that I've managed to get to. So maybe it's going to extend all the way back here and through this section. I don't know. Okay. Okay, so people have definitely moved in. Just to be expected. What do we got? This feels like a pirate type area. You know what I mean? River Reach. Alright, what do we got? Okay, yeah, we got enemies everywhere, man. Alright, we need to be a little careful. I don't know what level. What level are you? Hello? 37. Alright, we're hitting above our weight a little bit. Okay, that's a fire one. I forgot about you. Let's get in here quick. Okay. And a grilled crab meat. Sure, I'll take that. Alright, we'll take what we can get for the time being. Dude. Oh, we are going nuts exploring through here, even though there's going to be a ton of people. How's my inventory looking? We're getting a little bit full. We're getting a little bit full. I might need to look at maybe trying to cook something. Alright, let's just have a look through, shall we? Dude. This game blows me away every time, man. Alright, we should be okay. Okay, I really didn't think that'd hit me. My stamina's out. Okay, yeah, stamina regen is not what it used to be in combat, man. Alright, we are going to try and explore every nook and cranny as per usual, because, again, I want to know any lore I can get my hands on. We're also going to keep an eye out for a spot we can kind of hunker down for the night if we need it. That's alright, let's just see what we got in here. Prayer of the Flame Scroll? Sure, I'll take it. Alright, let's move on. Again, we're kind of seeing the remnants of what had to be an epic battle that was occurring everywhere. Dude. All the water, the waterfalls, dude. Alright, let's see if I can kind of bait them over. Come on, walk this way. There we go. Big Shroud Meteor attack. I love that one. Can't just always use my up close and personal. Sometimes I do have to stay at range a little bit. I think things are coming in. Not gonna lie. Yeah. Okay, these friends suck. Okay, I kind of got the stagger off a little bit easier. Okay, well, they didn't suck as much as they used to. There we go, that's something. Alright, let's get out the big boy. What the hell was that? Oh, we got someone. Oh, we got the big boys. Okay, okay, hang on. Whoa. You move a lot faster than you used to, man. Hold on. Okay, hang on. I gotta think. Okay, this is gonna be a little bit more of a problem. I've got shroud fatigue? What the hell does that mean? That's new. Okay. Let's take this out. Okay, yeah, the things are a little bit more serious here. That still caught me, man. That still caught me. There we go. Get back in here. Yeah, my health regen is nowhere near what it used to be, man. I mean, let's see if my criticals still heal. Okay, my crits are still doing their work. Blocks tax your stamina way more than they used to, man. Okay. I don't know what this shroud fatigue is. Hang on, I gotta inspect that. My character status details -30 stamina projection. Your clothes are wet, dry yourself. Stamina. By using shroud magic, your time in the shroud is reduced by 5 minutes. Okay, so that's just affecting that, but the wet thing is what's really kind of impacting me at the moment. I need to upgrade this backpack as well. There's new backpacks and I never did it. Alright. I really need to find like a working bed. What the hell? Why is this still running? I'm assuming that's gonna hurt me. Oh, maybe I can, okay, I mean, that works. Ow! Why can't I move past you? Oh, dude, they're getting way better at tracking. Hold on, hold on, hold on. Ow, 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 ow! Oh, no. Oh, God. Hang on. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Okay, I got my caught with my pants down. It's mainly the aerial one that's really kind of messing me up right now. Okay, you're over here now. Okay. Yeah, combat's stacked up quite a bit. It's very different. They are a little high level for me as well, so, you know, we gotta keep that in mind, but I'll take that, and I'll take that. Okay, let's just see. So, there's 2 levers. Okay, that's kind of stopped these. That runs these things. Is there anything else up here, though? Ooh, we got some lore. All right, the water tastes different. Ever since the company ramped up production, I've noticed something off about the water. There's a strange motion in the current, and a natural one, heavier, slower. A purple haze dances at the edge of my vision whenever I focus my eyes on the stream. They did actually say something weird was happening with the water and some of the other lore entries as well. I used to drink from it without a second thought. We all did. Now we've been strongly discouraged from drinking the river water. Management says it's a precaution, but Timberwolf Logging and Co. started offering bottled water themselves for a price. Not up front, of course, they just dock it from our pay. Quietly, automatically, like it's part of the cost of doing business. I keep thinking, if I can't drink from the land I work, if I have to buy water from the same people possibly spoiling it, what kind of freedom is that? What kind of future? You know what? I would not be surprised. Not even slightly. That sounds like what most companies would do if they could. Okay, there's a lot of... Okay, we kind of... That was scuffed, but it worked. Oh, is that pirate flags? No. Okay, so this is the logging area. So that was obviously the main workhouse. I guess we'll head over this way. We do obviously have a quest marker, but I am trying to just explore a little bit. Maybe in one of these houses we're going to find something we can kind of use to hunker down for, because it is getting a bit late. What was this? Looks like something. Is that a repair bench? Yes, it is. Beautiful. Alright. Got an upper level. Dude, this is gorgeous, man. We are getting very close to that floating castle, though. I doubt we can actually reach it, but we are getting ever closer to it. We happen to have... We got cots. Wish I could use this. Alright, let's just have a look through here. Okay. Merciless attack. Beautiful. And nothing I really want. Alright. None of these beds will work. I wish I could use these, but I can't. I'll take that. I still don't know what that is, but you know what? I should actually learn. What are these? Prayer of the Flame Scrolls that I keep picking up. Okay, so it just increases my time in the shroud. Cool. Can I make a bed of some kind? Like a sleeping roll? No, I think I need to craft it at like an actual workbench. Alright, well I don't have the option to set up camp in the world. That's okay. We do have a fishing rod. I do... Yep, cool. Sound there. We're going to try some fishing as well. Alright, well I still haven't found a place to sleep. Mildly concerning, but here we go. No word from Orville. People round here are worried. First was Silverwater Bay, then Gold Rock Saddle. We've lost sight of our settlements one by one, and those who make the journey northwest to wash ashore like dead fish. Oh god. The lads from the old lumber mill have family and friends working as divers down in Orville, but none have seen them as of late. They've sent neither word nor pearls. They're already gone, I say. I told them not to take lodgings in the valleys, I did, but none listened. Did they all forget the tales? Many years ago, before the crown got shattered into three, before the kingdom had formed at all, we were ambushed. Wild beasts, half man, half animal, rushed from the coast to darken their waters with our blood. They did. They were envious of our bond with the ancients, whom they believed to be messengers of their gods. It was a wonder of human engineering and strategy that we ever defeated them. Today, most of us have moved on, but the dark never forgot. But the Drac never forgot, sorry. I believe they've returned, I do, but no one listens to an old bag of bones. Okay, so that's likely the new creatures they've kind of hinted at. Okay, we got another little town over there. I don't know what else. I haven't come across anywhere to sleep. I'm trying to look for an entryway into this place. Okay, there is this spot here that I have not been to. No thanks. I don't know what made that growl, but I don't want it. We got a bedroll. Look, it's not much, but it'll do. There we go. I'm going to start cooking up some of this crab meat, though. All right, so we're going to settle in for the night. I think this has been a very successful beginning. I'm going to cook up some of this crab meat, and then I'm going to get some sleep, and then I'll see you in the morning, and we're going to continue going. We've mainly just made our way through this very first section, but you know what I'm like if you've been here long enough, and if you haven't been, then you're finding out. I like to thoroughly explore everything. So I'm going to get to cooking, and I will see you in the morning. Man, we got a lot of different ways we can go. That's going to head us over that way. Oh, is that our first look at the locals? Yeah, that's looking like our first run-in with the Drac. Oh, God. Okay, yeah, lizard men. Dude, we just needed this. There we go. We got that parry off. All right, that's our first Drac taken care of. But, man, they're Drac blood and obsidian. All right. They're interesting. I'm kind of scared to know what their boss version looks like. Alright, let's see. I can't remember where I found that weapon repair bench. I'd like to hit that before I head off. Somewhere near the beginning. I can't remember if it was in here. No, we went here. What is this? I saw something. Okay, I see something glistening. I'm just gonna quickly see if there's anything down below here. I'm kind of destroying. Oh yeah, hang on, wait. There's something here. What the? What did I find? What is this? Can't interact while in motion. To all employees, it has come to our attention that some individuals have attempted to manually clear blockages in the grinder while the machinery is still in operation. We must emphasize that this practice is strictly prohibited due to the severe safety risks involved, including the potential for loss of limbs or worse, loss of employment. Under no circumstances should any part of the body be placed near or within moving equipment. If access to the millstone is absolutely necessary, all water flow must be completely stopped prior to any intervention. To stop water wheel flow, close the water gates in the water wheel's basin. This will ensure the external water wheel ceases operation and that all related machinery is fully disabled. Please treat this matter with the utmost seriousness. Your safety is our highest priority. Sincerely, Timberwolf Logging & Co. Safety and Operations Team. I'm glad even in a fantasy world, there is a health and safety sort of thing going on. Oh, dude, that shroud fatigue is no joke. The juice is not worth the squeeze using shroud magic anymore, man. Sure, I'll take that. I'm not going to use it for anything. Man, okay, there's a whole thing going on down here. Eh? Eh? I hear things, but I don't see things. Ow. Yeah, okay, fair enough. Oh, God. Okay, we got one of you again. Oh, God, they tank so much damage. Get that parry. Merciless attack. Okay, I did manage to kill you, so I'll take that as a win. I'm just trying to see what the hell's going on down here. Oh, hey, friend. There's another one. Get that parry up quick. Dude, that shield is such a pain in the ass. And in tight quarters, out. I don't have that long in here, man. I can't take that. In these tight quarters, that shield is my biggest problem. Because I usually try and maneuver around them. But I'm just going to have to keep parrying to kind of build up their stagger meter. You know what? We're just going to push. Okay. What the hell is going on down here? Oh, there's another spawner. Okay, this might be a shroud lair, man. Oh yeah, they got the eyeballs back here. Okay, good. You're kind of locking yourselves up here. Oh! Ow! Dude, these things suck. Ow, 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 ow. Okay, yep. Just heal. Okay, just try and get them out of here. Oh, God! Oh! Okay, well, that sucked. Alright, well, you know what? I'm here to see beauty and wonder, not terror and nightmares, so we're getting out of here. Okay. There's supposedly water gates? Ow. Oh, running into it hurts me? Are you kidding me, man? Okay, you know what? I am very curious about what this is, but we have been here this whole time. We're going to keep moving forward with what we have to do, and we may just get distracted along the way, you know? Ow. Alright, let's just see what we're dealing with. Dude. Ah! No, 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 no. Oh man, I got the helmet of embarrassment. That's what I call this thing. Okay, this is kind of sending me off into the jungle. I wanted to head towards that town, but I kind of am curious to see where this leads me to, so... Oh, we got bananas? Hello, bananas. No? Okay. No bananas for me. Oh yeah, I didn't repair my weapons. Well, too late now. Okay, good night. Nah, don't need the bones. Don't need that. I got plenty for now. Still well fed, so I'll take that. Dude. I don't know how they pulled this off. Oh god. Okay, so they can swim. I don't think I can attack in the water. I did try it when I went for my initial swim. Okay, good to know. What do we got over here? It's like a bamboo forest? It looks like it. Oh, dude, this is gorgeous. Yeah, bamboo forest. Oh, it's stunning, man. Man, when you go to Japan, there's a few places where you can experience kind of like a bamboo forest like this. It's very... You gotta look for some of the good ones. There's regular ones that get recommended in, I think, places like Kyoto and places like that. But you gotta find some of the more, like, off-the-beaten trail ones. Because those places get absolutely flooded, man. There's so many people. So you gotta find some of the more, like, lesser-known ones. It's 100% worth your time. The serenity you feel in those sorts of places, man, it's something else. Dude, there's just so many places I want to go. I'm already so off the beaten trail. It's nuts. Alright, we got a big grouping over here. I don't really know what's going on here, but I'm weighing in. Oh, it's the Drac and the others kind of fighting each other. What do you got? Chakrams? Oh yeah, you got chakrams, dude. Oh god, they mean business. They wiped out the other dudes pretty damn easy, man. Alright, parry that. Okay, these are level 39. Okay, these deal a little bit more damage. We're kind of wandering a little beyond where we probably should be. Parry that. Oh god, they got like little doggos? Oh god, that can reach me? Oh god. Okay, hang on. Whoa. You're resisting all my weapons, dude. What are you weak to? Let's just take something off the board, shall we? Okay, there was still one trying to do the good fight. Okay, you don't like ice. Nothing is weak to fire anymore, man. Ow. Okay, you're resisting that. I can take you out. Ow! Okay, hold on. Alright, let's see if we can take you out real quick. Okay, you're kind of slowed. Holy. Okay, so, word to the wise, the Drac very much mean business. Okay, so heading this way feels like a bit of a mistake at this point in time. Yeah, makes sense. I've kind of way overshot where I'm trying to get to. All right, let's keep heading. Dude, this biome, how do they keep making everything feel so distinct and new? This is completely different to moving through like the forest area or anything else. This just feels so different. This reminds me of like, you know, James Cameron's Avatar, like how that feels, like Pandora. Yeah, okay. This, I think, is the area we saw when we first came in. Yeah. Okay, we've got another area here. We've kind of come at it from a bit of a different way. Probably good we're heading somewhere that's a little bit more built up, just in case. Okay. I've got the cone of stupidity on my head again. Okay. This is the old hag's hut. I'm sure there's rats. Oh no, there's spiders. Even better. What the hell's going on here, man? Alright, let's go see what's going on down here. Oh, okay. I think she was involved with the hollow. Potentially. Yep. My favorite. Alright, well, we're here now, so might as well. Alright, well, we got hollow. Okay, and we got a summoner back there as well. There we go. A couple of quick hits. Alright, I don't really care about that, but what's in here? Totem mace and an ancient drac wand. Sure. I've completed a quest. Apparently, I am succeeding. You know what? I'm not going to question it. I'll take it. Alright, let's just have a bit of a peek, man. I don't know what it is. Dragon Dream Lake, because obviously there's the giant dragon in the center, man. There is something about having water in here, man. Now, I'm trying not to get soaked because, at least for the time being. Who's that? It's not Drac. Driftwood Wake. Got it. Okay, we just got more of these guys who apparently have just spread everywhere like a plague. Okay, it looks like I've got like aerial moves now too, which is new. Okay. Well, I guess we'll have a look. Okay, this water wheel does not look like it's turning, which tells me there's probably a water gate that has been closed. Alright, what do we got? What were you keeping up here? Okay, we got some lore. Oh! Apparently this was supposed to lead us to the witch's hut, but we already did it. I despised working at the cargo lift. Turns out I loathe being a farmhand even more. I still remember when we got shut down as the shroud-infected water spread to our upper canals. Dragging sandbags around the building and building makeshift barricades to ensure water purity downstream, all while enduring this rotting stench. Then, poof. No lift, no work, and I was stuck with a scratchy throat. My new life on the farm is lonesome as hell. The cough and birds around were my only company till yesterday. While tilling, I saw something shuffle through the trees. The thing was so crooked I thought it was some sort of beast. Then bang, thunder, lightning, a strange bird's coo. I was distracted by the ruckus above, and when I looked back at the thing, it had moved closer. No longer hiding behind a tree line, it revealed itself as a hunched-over hag, cawing, "Your cough is bad, my boy, but you're in luck. I'm an herbalist. Come by my hut and let my healing tinctures soothe you." As if on cue, a flight of birds near me took off and soared past, had to shield my face and all, so close were they. Moments later, the birds and the crone were gone. I'll go see her tomorrow. Got nothing left to lose, Jay. I think we saw someone strapped up to the bed or to some sort of thing inside. It's telling me that she wasn't really any good. Man, that shroud fatigue is just going to be sticking with me for the rest of this, huh? We've got boats. I don't know if I can actually use them. Doesn't look like it. But it does open up the possibility we could make our way around on a boat. With some bamboo. It's a toilet? Okay, so this was a tavern, which tells me maybe they had lodging. Ooh, Ooh, we got something. Be right back. I'm out and about to cast my net on the prowl for a really big catch, you see. You'll savor the taste of a legendary haul come evening. Should there be an emergency, sudden inferno, drunkards fighting, running out of ale, drunkards fighting amidst flames because we've run out of ale. We've been there. You know where to find little old me. I'll be just across the lake by the dragon skeleton at Old Captain's Rest. Okay, so we need to go to Captain's Rest. There is an upper level, but I don't see a way to get there. We need to try and find a spot to kind of settle in for the night. Whoa! All right, you ass. Oh god. Okay, we got enemies on all sides. Okay, yeah, forget that double. Oh god. Okay, hold on. I'm hurting. And die. Who and where? You. Get out of here, man. Take all of that. Missing person, Rolf Manticore. My cousin Rolf is missing. He went to Orville to work as a pearl diver, but never returned. Rolf may have been a daredevil, but he'd always send word whenever he'd run off. To anyone who's seen him, let me know where he is or bring him back home. Willie. Hungry for a tail? Then come to Old Salt and Pepper. We got it all. Self-caught fish, ale, golden as the sun, or deep as amber, and many a tale for weary travelers. Our prices are fair, and so are the barmaids. Find us on 44 Clearwater Street, just down the road. We'll be happy to have you. Fair enough. Oh, yeah. Okay, yeah, it's getting to nighttime. I haven't found anything that resembles a bed I can stay in. Alright, well, the only place I can think of is heading back the way we came. And then making our way out from that way. Oh, there's giant crabs! Of course there are! Why would there not be? Running away. Closing this up. Okay. Beautiful. And now we can get some sleep. And before I forget, I am going to mark this with my white flag. That always tells me where I can retreat back to sleep if I need it. All right, I'll see you in the morning. All right, that's where we need to get to. There's also a giant building over there. All right, let's see if we can make it. We can at least make our way very early, or eat very easily from up here. Dragon Dream Lake? What is all this green? It does appear to be taken over by the Drac. And they know I'm here. So, there's that. Okay. We've got a chakram user, and we've got close up and personal. Ow! Okay. Alright, give me some critical hits, please. Eat this. There we go, nice. You're kind of stunned up. I'll take all that. And I'll take this. Alright, we made it. What is this? Collect salt. Oh, Captain Melville Fontaine. Summon and speak to the captain. I shall. And we've got... Oh, we got a spot to sleep down here. Can I read this? What did I say? What did I see? I was always proud of my intuition. Could spot those itching for mutiny before they'd ever stepped onto my boat. Sensed a storm brewing from the cry of the gulls miles away. But this time, just once, could I be wrong? When I heard the west wind whistle a new tune, did I mistake its sharpness as sinister? When I reeled in 100 fish with torn fins, did I misread their injury as a threat? When I thought I saw the evildoers of old childhood stories leap from the pages into the water, were my eyes betraying me? Am I spinning a yarn from my own sanity's thread? I ought to warn the others lest I unravel fully. Whether they will trust the word of a tale teller, I cannot say. Some may claim a fisher ought to stick to fishing. I mean, this seems as good a spot as any, speaking of fishing. This seems about as good a spot as any to try some fishing. So you know what? We're going to do it. I have no idea how it works, but we're going to find out. Throw out the fishing line and wait for a fish to bite. Once a fish bit, quickly press the left mouse button to start reeling in. Oh, and the pill bug is for bait. What? I don't get it. What was the bar that came in? Okay, so it will very overtly tell you when you've caught something. What do I do? A and D to steer? How do I do this? Am I trying to... Okay, so then I can pull it closer. I'm not really getting it. I think my line's about to snap. Okay. Well, we will try later. Did I collect the soul? I did, right? Yeah, I did. Okay. I don't really want to move on until I found the tower for this area, because otherwise getting back here, I'm going to have to wander all the way back here again. Which I don't really want to do, but I don't know where the tower is. I haven't even seen it. I mean, there's a lot of this area I haven't really looked at, so... Let's just try and take care of whatever's here. Ah! Okay, you got it, big boy. It's all good. Okay, man. Come on. Parry that. Good night. Alright, you know what? We'll just figure it out, I think. Let's head back home. I think we've done well. Yes, I know you want me dead. They still got a lick in. That's okay. Hey! There you go. I'll sign you to that so you got a bed and you're happy. Alright. Talk to me, brother. What's going on?
Do I smell fresh fish?
You can craft a fish trophy. Nice, so I can do that. Alright, let's find out what's going on. Back from the deep. Feels like you tore me from the jaws of the deep. You should have seen the fish I was reeling in. Big as a whale. That sucker fought so hard, bringing him ashore nearly made my old heart stop. But no matter. I'm Captain Melville Fontaine. Ooh, we leveled up. Good on you, bring me back, but we can't get to fishing with those things lurking in the water. I tried to warn him, you know. But none believe me. Have you seen him? Maws like snapjaws, talons like vultures, and a thirst for blood like the Mad Lord himself. We gotta drive him back. I owe that. But first, we ought to see what we're up against. A keepsake from him will do. One by one. Look what washed ashore. A small fry with a big catch, it seems. Those drac scales look sturdy and fresh. They're from a young'un. Damn it all, that means they've had enough time to breed, lay countless eggs, hatch, and feed their brood with our land. To kill the beast, cut off its head, but before you can challenge their leader, we've got to send them a message they'll understand. Nice. Okay. All right.
There's always a bigger fish.
That there is. All right, let's talk to this friend. Flameborn, these darkened waters dull my fire. My rays of light cannot reach across the shore, cannot rise and fall with the melody of the waves. You must transform the basin's spire into a lighthouse, set off a vibrant spark to alight these sunless seas. There we go. We can find the spire now. All right, let me just organize my inventory, and then we are going to get on our way. Let's see where the hell I'm going. Okay, that's where it is. Dude, it's so far in. All right, let's see if I can make my way over to that area. I just want to see if I can get up and over around this way. Can I get over to the new area? That would save me a lot of time, I think. Okay, yeah, I can. It looks like it. Okay, yeah, we are ever getting closer to that, but I'd assume that's the world boundary. Now I can see the spire, and that's the little area. Okay, cool. Pretty sizable chunk. Yeah, I don't think we're going to be able to get to the floating tower in this one. They're still making us wait for that. All right, let's see if we can kind of cut our journey a little short by gliding straight across. Dude, I don't know how they make this all so doable. Like, this world is just open and seamless, and the performance is great. I am rocking pretty decent hardware, so I am aware of that. But still, man, it's impressive how much they can squeeze out from a performance perspective. Okay, we are not going to be able to make it on one glide. It's okay. We can make it most of the way, and at least I know the direction I'm heading in. Okay, there looks like there's a little settlement down there. Yeah, alright, we might touch down there. Alright, let's just try and make sure we can make it. We are cutting it very close. Hang on. Alright, let's just see. I just need to nail the landing. Nail the landing. Nail the landing. Nail the landing. Oh! I ran out of ground. The spire should be just around this bend. I want that because I want a quick way back here again. That's kind of the main thing I want to do. I might actually bring you with me. Depending on what the spire is like, I may bring you with me. I may not. Anyone that's been around long enough knows that. Historic battleground. This sounds fun. A lot of people dead. Yeah, if you've been around long enough, you know that I usually skip the towers because they are just kind of like a big... they are just sort of like a big puzzle room. So, I usually skip them, but we'll see. There we go, big boy. Good night. Alright, I might head up. Because, I mean, I can always head down later, you know? You know, assuming I can stop being uncoordinated. It's a pretty solid strategy. Kind of lost exactly where the spire is, but I know the direction, so... Ow. That actually could have ended really badly. I'm really lucky it didn't. Dark Drakdol Temple. It's like modeled after, like, Aztecs or something like that. Kind of feels like it could be, man. Oh. Interesting. Alright, we'll come back and explore this more thoroughly later. I just want to get to that spire. More than anything else, if I'm being completely honest. Which I think I just spotted over there. Oh, there's a lot of water. And another temple? Woo! Okay, the water just saved my life. Who the hell are you? You're level 39? Are you like a Drak priest? I'm not giving you a second to breathe. I don't want to know what you can do. Okay, there's the spire. How do I get to it? Lake Heartblood. Have I got to swim? I may need to. Alright. Somewhat concerned. Dude, it's crazy having water in this game. Hold on. I need to figure out how I get to the temple. Or the shrine. Oh, we got a little farmstead over there. Hang on. It might be worth just checking if I can get something to kind of sleep on, you know? Looks like it's taken over. Well, slightly problematic. I did have a plan. Ow. Okay. Just hold on. Give me 2 seconds here. Alright, we're going to use this to just kind of spin around. Oh, great. We got these dudes. Can that help me not be soaked? Is that possible? Ow! Let's get rid of you for a second. Oh, well, I guess I took care of everything. Cool. Oh, we got a bedroll. Okay, good. I'm not making this mistake again. Okay, we'll check the one building, which is over here. Just to see what's in here. Oh, we got a repair station. Good. All right. Let's read this. Underwater grappling hook. New plan. You remember the flooded town we found, right? Yeah, access to the lower levels blocked, and to breach the barricade, we'll need an underwater grappling hook. I've seen the big drac beast carry him sometimes, but not sure if I want to go down that route. Told Mac to craft one instead, but it'll take a while. In the meantime, let's continue to scout the area. We should keep an eye out for the crabs you spotted. They might become an issue if we're not careful. At least the ruins ain't far, so if one of us gets snipped, we don't gotta wait long to dress the wound. Okay. So an underwater grappling hook, huh? Ah! Why are there... You know what? Eat that. If it's available, why would I not use it? Alright, let me in. Ooh, we got a better spot to stay now. Yeah, it's closed in. And we got something in this chest. We got Broodmother's Eye. Nice to have a spot like this to kind of settle down for the night, you know? When you've actually got a nice little spot inside, away from everything outside. And you can just kind of, you know, get nice and cozy. There we go. All right, let's go to sleep. It's morning. We can't put this off any longer. Let's see what we can do. I'm going to see how far I can get without needing to go into the water. Okay. Yeah, we're going to head for that little opening. Oh, hang on. I might be able to do something here. Oh, there's a thing on the other side. Okay, hang on. I've got to try and be a little sneaky here. There we go. Okay, so we can't approach it from the inside. We kind of got to climb up over here. Is this, like, do I climb the outside of the tower? Ah. Okay, this is very different. So I'm guessing we could have maybe gone down? But there's other entry points, which is super fascinating. Alright, well, let's do it the way it's supposed to be done. Ooh. Oh, God. Okay. Oh, God, it's so deep. I've got 20 seconds, dude. I've got 20 seconds. I reached the location. Ooh! Ow! Okay, so this is just where I came in from. I could have just avoided all of that. Oh, wow. Okay, yep, that hurt. Okay, well, you're very dead. Did you try and come up here? Ow. Are there enemies? Oh, God, there's enemies! That's never happened here before! This is usually very empty, and it's just a big-ass puzzle room. You gonna come across? You haven't learned your lesson? I missed. There we go. Okay, so we can use... What's going on in here? Oh, they've already activated... They've already activated the... Yeah, they've already got this open. Oh, okay. Hey, friend. Alright, we're gonna have to just try and make our way through. So this is very different. What are you trying to do, buddy? Oh, you were trying to line up your big attack, huh? Well, you're dead. No, you're not. Well. Okay, that kind of sucked. Alright, we're gonna switch over. Come on, what are you doing? You're trying to, you're gonna do it, aren't you? Big jump? Big leap? No? Oh, that sucks for you, man. Should have considered the big leap, man. Yeah, okay, so this is very different. It's been invaded by these creatures. Like I said, this is usually just a big puzzle room, but nope, not this time. Oh my god. Okay, hang on. Okay, we made it. Oh. Why do you look different? Oh, because you are different. You're like a champion? Alright, come on. Try and get me. Oh god, he doesn't care. There we go. You can get hit by that. This is just smart. I'm leveraging this to my advantage. I might die. Okay, no, I backed up. It's all good. And he's just getting pummeled. Ah! No thanks! Good night, man. Alright, what do you got on you? And Chief Drakdul Axe. Okay, well now I've got to make my way back up here again. This could kill me very quickly. I probably should have healed. Yep, I'm going to do it right now. Not even risking that. Okay, now it's just you people, so I can do this quite comfortably, to be honest. Okay. Okay, these things are nuts, man. Okay, let's see. I need to pull this one. What? Oh, and this one. What did I achieve? I've activated 5 things, but I don't know what that's done for me exactly. Maybe I need to... Oh, nope, there's another one. What's going on here? Do I need to do the inverse? Okay, they're all on now, but that's done nothing. I need to get through this door. Dude, I don't understand. It might be too advanced for my dumb brain. I'm not getting it. So that has 2 icons. Like, none of the doors don't have an icon on them. I'm trying to look for contextual clues, but I am not seeing... Oh, what the hell? When did this open? Why did this open? I'm confused. When did I open this and how? I see symbols above each one. And they look different. Maybe just the ones that have symbols? I don't know. Aha! There we go. If I just use my brain for 2 seconds, we can figure it out. Okay, let's go up. And over here. And over here. I did it. We got an underwater area. I see. How is this? How? I have 20 seconds. I have 20 seconds. I could die. What am I supposed to do here? What is this? Brother, my oxygen is critical. I kind of just dove in. I didn't really think about it. Is this... Oh, it's an oxygen thing. I get it. Let me guess. Now all those things are going to be active. Alright, we got to move. Ah! Oh, we did it. Ignite the flame! Before us lies the Vale Water Basin, a realm that sprouted from an insidious seed. The canopy here stretches far and wide, but its roots split open. The scars of ages pass, and old forces come to take their revenge and to wet their blade and tongues anew with blood. We did it. Alright, we got a whole bunch of new places. The Drakdal Temple, Elixir Well, another Elixir Well. Man, I love this game. I have missed this game so damn much, man. I just don't have the time to even just set things up in the background or do things. I just don't have that time, man. Yeah, I'm guessing that's gonna not be open to us yet. Looks like we're gonna have to increase our shroud level to even kind of get into that area back there. You can kind of just see it's got deadly shroud through there. I'm assuming we can raise our shroud level, and we are like, we've barely scratched the surface of this area, man. Barely scratched the surface. All right, let's head home. All right, well, it is about that time. I think we're going to leave this one here for now. We've got a little taste of what the new update has to offer. We haven't even checked in with our villager friends back at the other base because I still haven't migrated everyone. They've probably got some quests and things for us to do as well. But we are going to be making our way through all the new content, but I had to get this one out as soon as possible, as soon as I saw it was available. So you know the drill by now. Leave a like and a comment if you enjoyed the video. It does help out an absolute ton, and on a personal level, I do actually like really getting to actually chat to you all when you do leave the comments. It makes you all feel way more real to me. There is a feature on YouTube called Hype. It basically lets you help make videos more discoverable, so if you did enjoy this one, please feel free to spend 1 hype to increase its discoverability. You'd be doing me a massive favor, and I'd very much feel very honored if you decided to use a hype on one of my videos. And of course, if you are new and this is the first time you come across me, you made it all the way to the end, then consider subscribing because it'd be pretty cool to have you around. But that is going to be all for today. So bye for now.